Greetings, welcome to the Gospel and the Geek. I am the Geek, and today we'll be looking at the Gospel through the perspective of Super Mario Brothers. Here we go. Yes, that's right, Super Mario Brothers. I can remember when I first got a Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES, if you will, and was super excited about Super Mario Brothers because that's a game that first comes with your system. Super Mario Brothers, besides having the original video game, had loads of different Mario-themed games for multiple systems. They also had a comic book and a cartoon and a very terrible live-action movie. I can't see anything. Okay. For anyone that has played the original Super Mario Brothers, you can probably recall how many times you fell in that first pit, that first hole, and how many times you got hit by Koopa shells, Goombas, until you got it figured out. In life, we have many pits that we fall into, sometimes repeatedly. We get out and we immediately fall in the same pit again, just like in Super Mario Brothers. Hopefully, we learn from our mistakes, and I have a verse about persevering. In Galatians 6:9, this is an encouragement from the Apostle Paul. It reads, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest, if we do not give up." You might also recall that horned creature Bowser, who is the deceiver. You know, you beat that first world and you think, okay, this is it. But then they say, oh, it's the princess. I'm sorry, the princess is in another castle. And, you know, how true is that? We go after a goal that we think we should be striving toward, and that's not where we should be. Now, the thing about Super Mario is he has the goal of rescuing the princess. He will do anything for the princess. He will go into sewer pipes. He will fight the giant Bowser. He will go into dungeons with fire. He'll go underground. He'll go in the sky and under the sea, and whatever he has to do to get his princess. Much the same thing can be said about Jesus, who in his desperate seeking to save us will do anything for us. There is no obstacle that he will not face, nothing that is too great for him. He will go down into the darkest dungeon with the fire. He will face whatever creature there is to rescue us. Just an amazing chapter I want to share with you. Comes from the Old Testament, chapter 53, from the prophet Isaiah. Keep in mind, Isaiah wrote this about 700 years before Christ. "Surely he took up our pain and bore our suffering. Yet we considered him punished by God, stricken by him, and afflicted. But he was pierced for our transgressions. He was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him, and by his wounds we are healed." So this is an obvious prophecy about Christ from Isaiah. So the next time that you are playing any Super Mario game, keep in mind how much Christ loved you and would do anything to rescue you. And also keep in mind perseverance. Thank you. This has been the Gospel and the Geek. I hope you guys have a super day. God bless.